gosh, I have so much news to tell you. We've got a new album out called Rose Tattoo. It's available at tiffanytunes.com. You can also get it on Amazon and CD Baby and iTunes. And I am going to be out touring all over the place to bring in the new music to everyone. So come out and see a show. Again, you can go to tiffanytunes.com, check out all the tour dates. Got a couple different things going. A lot of people don't know that I started off in country music when I was 10 years old. And you might know me from I Think We're Alone Now. Yes, that Tiffany. But I'm actually returning to my roots with Rose Tattoo, back to country music, which I love so much. And I hope you guys like the new music. The new single, it's called Feel the Music, and it'll be played hopefully in your neck of the woods. So if you get a chance, come and see one of the shows. And I'm rocking out, a lot of fun on stage. Love to meet everybody, love to shake hands, sign all your merchandise, and just meet you guys and just hang out.
Now you said you had 2 tours actually.
I have 2 tours. I have one for Rose Tattoo, and then I have another one called Journey Through the 80s with Miss Deborah Gibson. And we'll be doing new music, so kind of go through the transition of, gosh, what the 80s means to me. I'm more of a rocker girl, so I'm going to do a lot of the 80s hair band music. And then my own stuff, of course, I Think We're Low Now. It could have been, and all this time, and I saw him standing there, and Feelings of Forever. And then I will take you into the new journey with Feel the Music, and He Won't Miss Me, and Love You Good, and He's All Man, which are the new songs that you have yet to hear.
Now, since you started in country music, and it seems like forever ago, you're back. This is the CMA Music Festival. Now, is this your first performance at a CMA Music Festival?
No, I actually had a little deja vu moment when I stepped on this stage today to do rehearsal. I performed at Fanfare when I was 10. So, and I had my own little booth, and I sold my t-shirts which said Tiffany Renee, me with a hat on, said love that country music, which is so funny because I still have those t-shirts. My dad made up 1 million of them, so over the years we've still been passing them out to family and friends.
Well, since 10 seems to be just a few years ago, how is this one different?
Well, it's still as hot as I remember it to be honest with you. Well, I think, you know, being older, back then being 10, any chance to play music. I used to sing back at home in California in front of the grocery store, out the car window, wherever I could. So to me that was just like another day to be out doing music. I think now when you get older you realize what a blessing it is to be doing music. How many people would love to be on this stage today, and just how thankful and what a great opportunity to be here, to be doing my new music, and to be sharing these moments with great musicians and having a blast. So I'm thankful after 25 years to still be doing music and doing new music, and you know, I try to just always get up and have a really good positive attitude, and I love what I do.
The CD Rose Tattoo, that's an interesting title. I mean, where did that come from? And by the way, the picture's gorgeous, so...
Oh, thank you.
Give a plug to the photographer, because the cover, that's probably one of the best covers I've seen.
Thank you. Amanda Van Zant here in East Nashville. She worked with me on that. I came in on this project, I have to say, I was very pushy. I came in with a vision of what I wanted to look like, from my hair to my makeup, and everybody on the set that I worked with and that, you know, that worked with me were very open-minded, because I don't do hair and makeup and I'm not a photographer, but I definitely had a vision, and I said, okay, if you think I'm going wrong though, you have to feel free to steer me in the right direction. But you know, I came in with, this is what I want. I did all the styling on this project and put all the feathers in my hair, and you know, so we were a girls team, and we made it all happen. And I have to say, Amanda Van Zant took that photo in my mind and made it even better. So I was so thrilled, and all of her work. Lori Bradshaw, my makeup artist, is just awesome, fun to be around. And I think that's the difference now. You know, having great people around you, everything is fun, and I try to work with people who we can pick each other's brains and have a good time with it. And if one person thinks they're, not doing something right, we all kind of huddle together and think of the next step, So this is really a hands-on project for me.
So we're at sound check now, and you're getting ready to go on in just a few minutes here. Back to the CD. How broad of a range would you describe your music in that, from maybe like a mellow all the way up to
Well, yeah, I think definitely mine's kind of like a country blues. All the artists that have inspired me have been like Emmylou Harris, Lacey J. Dalton, Stevie Nicks. So, I started singing traditional country, and at the age of 9 and 10, singing especially out in California for all my friends and a lot of school projects and benefits around town. That probably wasn't the hippest thing to do, was to bust out the Loretta Lynn. Even though I loved it, my age group was kind of like, okay. So I started looking for artists that had a little edge to them, and that's when I found Rosanne Cash and Lacey J. Dalton. Eventually, I think at 12 or 13, I found Stevie Nicks, and that was really it for me. So I'm a collage of things with my own flair to it. Being a songwriter now, I just write whatever comes in my head. I like to usually write about real life experiences, but I have a song called Love You Good that is about a little Cajun witch. A song called Feel the Music, which is about just going out on the town, having a good time, feeling music, wanting to be the life of the party, and I think that's for girls who may have not been married before, to women who are just out on a women's weekend, not too much trouble, just enough, So I like to write stuff.
You go out on the town, because I saw you last. We were out last. Well, I saw you out last night, and we were. Who was it? What was her name?
Bridget Tatum. She's a great friend, awesome songwriter.
So you just don't hide out. You actually go out and listen to music live.
And that's the thing about Nashville, is you can go out on every corner here and hear great people. And I think it keeps me on my toes, and I think that, I'm a fan of a lot of people, and I love just being able to sit out there and enjoy a show myself. I don't really get to do that. I'm working a lot, I'm in the studio, I'm a mom, so, I spend a lot of time not buying tickets to concerts, but being in Nashville is such a great place to be, because I just have to go out the door, and, you can feel it in the air when people. You can say 2 years from now that person is going to be a major artist, and it's awesome that I can see them in this little bar and watch them grow. I've been doing music since I was 9. I had my first record deal at 14, and I was touring the world by the time I was 15, 16. So again, living it, I didn't get to see that growth process, and it's really great to see it with other artists.
So they need to come out on tour, and they need to buy your CD before they come out on tour. So thank you very much.
Sign it, we'll take pictures, and I can't wait to meet all of you.
I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, Tiffany. Bye-bye.